Hello, my name's Roger Watson and I'm from University of Hull in the UK. I use a great many YouTube videos in my online teaching. Recently I was challenged by a colleague about making these YouTubes more accessible to people with hearing impairment. To do this, you need to insert captions into your YouTubes, and that was one skill that I had to learn. That's relatively easy once you have the right kind of file. You need a particular kind of file with the words on it to insert into the YouTube, and then the YouTube video takes it from there. However, there are various ways of doing this. One way, of course, is to write a speech and to read it out, and then to convert that speech from a Word document into the appropriate document and insert it into YouTube. The other way is to transcribe what you've said on YouTube, or to transcribe it using some kind of voice recognition software. My dilemma was that I had never done this before and had hundreds of YouTubes available, none of which had captions on them. So I wanted to find a convenient way of recording from existing YouTubes, making this into text and making it suitable for inserting as captions into YouTubes. And I'm sure that there are many ways of doing this, but I found a simple fix for which all you need is an iPhone and one with the Word Doc app installed on it. So this is a screenshot of my iPad, and what I want to do is to make a recording of this particular YouTube here about loading SPSS into R. It doesn't really matter what, this is purely to demonstrate. So you need to, in your iPhone, open the Word document, click and open a document, and then you'll see here there's a microphone. You click on that microphone and it appears at the bottom in red, and then it's actually recording. So what you need to do then is to carry on recording and open up your YouTube. Hello, I'm Roger Watson from the University of Hull. Lately I've been having problems converting SPSS files for use in R with the help of Gregor Stick from the University of Hull here. So that's the fix essentially. What you need to do to achieve that is to turn up the volume full on your computer in case the quality isn't too good on the YouTube. Put your iPhone close to the sound bar and record it, and of course then you see what happens. The text appears in the document. Now there are various ways you can get that text onto your desktop from the iPad. You can send the document. I find it just as convenient to select all, copy, paste it into a Gmail, send it to myself, and then from that Gmail copy and paste again into a Word document, because in that Word document you can then check through the text and edit it, because it doesn't always work perfectly. That can take a little bit of time for a long YouTube. And what you need to do after that, I'll just close this down for the time being. What you need to do after that is to save the Word file in a particular format with an extension .srt on it. What I do is save it as a txt extension file and then simply change the extension to srt. It may work if you do it directly from Word, but I'm not very sure. To enable that in File Explorer, you need to enable seeing your extensions on your desktop and your computer. So the next step is to insert this into a YouTube, and I'm going to do that by going to YouTube Studio in my YouTube channel and then finding videos and finding the video into which I want to insert the text. The text is here in this SRT document which I made earlier. So this is the file, loading SPSS into R. Go into Edit, then scroll down to Show More. Here you've got language, subtitles and closed captions, and this is where you want to be. You need to set the language for English. There's a drop down menu for that. You can change the language if you want, but there's no point in doing that. I speak English. You don't have to put any caption certification. You can have the date when the recording was made. That can be inserted automatically. You don't have to do anything else. The next step is to click on Upload Subtitles. You get the option here of with timing or without timing. I just click without timing because YouTube processes it automatically and synchronizes the speech with the captions. Continue, find the SRT file and upload it, and then you need to go back to the top and save it. If you scroll back down, you'll see processing. This may take a few hours. For large files, this will most certainly take a few hours, but for a short piece of text like that, it shouldn't take very long. So I'm just going to check. I'm going to go back into my channel and go to my videos, and here are my videos. It's loading SPSS into R. So here I've opened up back at the video, loading SPSS into R, and you can see indeed on the toolbar that CC has appeared. So if we play the video. Hello, I'm Roger Watson from the University of Hull. Lately I've been having problems converting SPSS files for use in R with the help of Gregor's. And you can see that the captions appear. They jump up and down a bit depending on where you position the mouse. So that's how to make recordings from your YouTubes of the speech that's already there and convert it fairly conveniently into text, which can then be uploaded into closed captions on YouTube. I hope you found that useful. Thank you very much for listening.